Hey everyone, what's going on? I want to talk about front desk calls. Now, I've been in business for about 10 years, and it took me a long time to realize that my front desk wasn't the greatest. And basically, it was my fault, right? Because I thought just because they had great personalities that they can just kind of wing it. But you do need training. And although we have a pretty detailed training in our office, I want to give you kind of the big picture. And it does sound simple, but most of our practices are not using it, right? So, check it out. So the first thing you want to do over the phone or teach your staff is smile, right? So when you smile, you hear it on the other side of the phone. And how warm, how fuzzy does that feel on the other side when you're in pain, you're looking for the right provider, and that person says, hey, what's going on? My name is Karn, how can I help you? Right? I'm out of breath just saying it. So smile is the first thing I would always suggest everyone do. Number two is have a meaningful conversation, right? That is so important because someone's calling in, they want to know some information about your practice or, basically try to find out how to schedule, right? So if they're asking you, then go to the next level, right? So tell me a little bit more about your back pain, how long you've had it for, all that other stuff. The front desk can have that conversation because they're not trying to solve the question, they're just taking some intake. But remember one thing about this meaningful conversation. It's no longer transactional, right? So if you're trying to have a relationship with this patient who might come 5 visits, 6 visits, maybe 10, well, why don't we start off with the right foot and not have a transaction, but have a meaningful conversation. And then the last part is closure. A lot of, my old front desk used to kind of say, answer the questions, and then they'd hang up. Well, making sure that there's some kind of a yes or no at the end is hugely important. Why? You get to know if you're going to call that person back. Do they need to be called back, right? Was that a lead for marketing? So having closure to say, okay, well, one of our therapists, Lacey, is a pro at back pain. She's had back pain herself. She's kind of dedicated her career and is a specialist in back pain. Would you like to schedule with her? And having a yes obviously is a slam dunk, but having a no leads to more questions. Was it the insurance? Was it this? Was it that? But regardless of what the answer is, the issue is, you also want a yes or a no. There's no maybes, okay? Maybes are just having a poor front desk. So, hope that video helped, but I knew it was huge in kind of tightening up my funnel, my sales funnel, by making sure the front desk phone call was this guy and not this. All right? Talk to you guys soon.